Ain't this what they been waiting for? You ready?
Slide up, get an interview on you, man. Let the world know what you know. You talking about a whole bunch of gang shit. Time hustle gang shit, you know what I'm saying? Big girl.
I'm so hood when I do this.
Make sure y'all tune in tonight, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. We got Rambo in the building, man.
It ain't my name no more.
Oh.
Son of Jan.
Well, we call you Rambo, so gives a fuck. We got Son of Jan in the building.
Y'all disrespecting my mother. Turn that camera on so I can shoot y'all ass.
Oh, well.
Oh,
no way he coming here with
Oh my God.
You need some milk!
Liddy Bob, we here, bro.
Ready, bro?
You ready? You ready now? Cause we here.
I'm glad she had her
You used to play for nuts like this.
So I had to
grind like this and shine like this.
You better learn the words. Like, no, you're not gonna come up in here trying to.
You know me come wait for
Yeah, listen, you're not going like.
I know the word.
Ready,
No, you don't.
Cut the track,
man.
Cut the track, man. Cut the track, man. You already fucking what you not gonna do.
You come up here, you gotta make sure you come correct. If you gonna rap the lyrics, make sure you know the lyrics.
You know what I'm saying? You're a rapper and all, right?
I'm gonna tell y'all this right
Free
now.
my guy.
Y'all know me.
Right.
And y'all disrespecting that I'm a fucking icon and a legend. Like, for real. Y'all disrespecting my gangster though.
That don't got nothing to do with
it
you
has.
knowing the lyrics.
I don't have to know these lyrics.
Why you don't gotta know the
It
lyrics?
ain't my era.
What you wanna come and join in on hype, but you don't even know the lyrics?
I know what. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Y'all are now tuned in.
I like the song.
Y'all are now tuned
I
into
like
the
the song.
motherfucking ShamSayn Show.
We here.
Starring who?
Big co-starring who?
Wiz. We got motherfucking Rambo,
Son of
aka
fucking
Son of fucking Jan in the building.
No, it's Son of Jan, also known as Rambo.
We got Son of Jan in the building tonight.
so
You know what I'm saying? This is
classy.
last
He's so
joint out. Son of
classy.
Jan. I mean, for days street, no place like home.
Oh God, Southwest in the building.
It's my
Southwest
bro
in the
from the
building.
Black Fox. I'm talking about what up, bro? What's up with you? You good?
I'm proud of you.
Hi,
Oh,
thank
man.
you. Welcome, my good brother.
Listen,
Welcome
man,
to
we
the
proud of
show.
you. You've been out here making a lot of noise, bro.
A lot of
Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talk about you old and all that shit, but you are in the circles around these young niggas. We gonna call a motherfucking spade a spade, you dig?
I mean, you know, everybody gets older, so, you know, I can't deny that. So if somebody say, yo, you an older nigga, I be like, thank you, because where I come from, people don't make it to the day.
I mean, but you old as shit. We do want you to know that.
I mean, I am in Jesus' yearbook, you know?
Yeah, you're talking about, like, you definitely using that Beijing every other week to die and shit.
You definitely ain't
when
gonna
we,
sit there and just like,
on this show, we
exclude that.
dead. So if you can't take these shots, I'm saying, I hope you came here with a vessel.
You got
You know,
have
I
one of
can
the best
take them
come
shots, you saying, oh, but I don't see neither one of you little motherfuckers running 5 miles every morning.
We smoke about 5 miles every day.
Yo, y'all smoke 5 pounds every day.
Easy,
It's
man.
easy, like smooth.
You know what?
Like you get up and you go for your little 5
All
miles.
right, you know what I'm
Then we
saying?
be on the couch just.
That should be a whole motherfucking marathon.
Whole marathon.
Listen, we gonna get to it though. It's
Well,
something I mean
we
because
appreciate you,
we appreciate you coming through. You know
Man.
what I mean, because you're our first guest on the show.
Guest on the show.
We ain't got our cowbell yet.
But you know I say on the mixtape, I'm having fun with you niggas. Y'all call me old, but I look younger than you niggas.
Get the fuck out of here. Bars.
No, it's not that. This is what I do. Like, y'all being funny. Am I saying, yo, y'all two stop being fuck funny? I mean, can you cuss? Because y'all know y'all church people.
Man, no, we do what we want on this show. It's the ShamSayn Show, fam.
I'm
saying, starring who?
BB. Co-starring who?
Wiz, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Get it right. Listen, we gonna get right into it because we got some questions. We joke a lot, but you know, like our viewers, they want to know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about you.
So it's all about you. So like,
Yeah, because you know, some people might don't know. You know, I'm Son of Jam. You know, I was in a group.
we gonna get to all that. We ask the questions, you answer them. You going to?
I just did.
But you
No, we didn't even ask the question.
Slow the fuck down.
But then you said,
No, slow down, player.
listen,
You
he
on
tryna-
our show, we brought you on slow down. It's about you, but I
He
need
wanted
you
to be the conductor of this thing.
slow the fuck down, player. All right, now, like my first question for you today, Son of Jan. Where did the name come from? Because you know, like, you know, I know you from NAAM Brigade, you know the rap group, you know when everybody used to call you Rambo when you had the motherfucking the braids and shit, you thought you was a model and shit. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was a motherfucking Gap model on the Banana Republic side of things. So,
it ain't funny, man. It ain't funny.
Shout out to B in the back recording. You know what I'm saying?
All
this shit because of my guy.
The good guy.
The guy who believed. He's like the dark skinned Russell Simmons and shit.
He believes in us.
We bring him up at the end of the show, you know what I'm saying? B, you know what I mean? Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Real shit, that's me. But where did you get your name from, bro?
Well, the Son of Jan, you know, it's my mom. You know, people always like, you know, that's the Son of Jan. My mom passed away, so it's a tribute to her. I am the son of Jan.
Yo, listen.
I'm Jan's son, so.
It was a blessing to even know your mom to grow up around. You know, Jan was that chick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jan was the type to come stick up the dice game. She wasn't playing. You shooting dice on her step, she wants a cut.
So that's why, you know, it's a tribute to my mom, I'm the son of Jan. So what better, you know, people always name themselves after other gangsters and Italians. I'm like, yo, my mom was one. So to keep her name going, I'm the son of Jan. That's me anyways.
That's dope. That's dope. That's a good meaning. Like, you know, you from Philly, right?
Yeah, Southwest.
Southwest. That's right. So what's the block you rap? What's the hood you rap? What's
58th Street.
58th Street.
58th Street.
Okay.
I mean, it's a long 58th Street. Well, you know.
You gotta get real specific
because
you got 58th Street run real long. You know, we in between the blocks of
Pimp Ridge, Willows, Hatfield, Malcolm, Whippy. You know that area.
You know those.
You know what I'm saying? Little bars up the Warrington a little bit.
After Warrington is Mongo Nation. You know.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, we got a little love for a couple niggas up there.
You know, I bang with those niggas.
You know, Dope Things. You know, that's
yeah, I mean, shout out to my boy Kev. Dope Things on War Hat, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them guys. My man Woo Home.
A Woo Home?
Yeah, Woo Home. Shout out to Woo. Woo fresh out the bricks, man. He home, man. Just mad love, man. Like, you know, it's good to see you still doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of people counted you out. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people counted you out, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's just because, you know, times change. So you had to adapt to it, like with the social media thing, you know, and we wasn't used to talking on camera. So, and then, you know, you had to, when you find, like, Levi, y'all found y'all lane. Like, sometimes, you know, when you a vet in the game, you got to find your lane. Because you start, if you try to act like a young boy, then you look corny. That's like if an old nigga in the hood trying to be a young boy, y'all gonna look at him like, yo, old head corny.
You're doing too much.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
I think that's why a lot of people giving you a respect on your grind because they see you just being you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do the trap music with the auto and the monk. You know, that's the younger generation. You know, and you know, people will always be politically correct. All this, I respect. I'm like, that's just what they do. I ain't gotta sit here and be like, yo, oh yeah, I fuck with them and I do this. Like, no, that's what they do. You know, it's like in the youngest in the hood who like, you know, play ball or play football, do anything. You like, all right, it's the new way they doing it. Let them do that. And as the older dudes, you say what you doing. And I think, like you said, that's why people respect him because they like he just being him.
I mean, well, for the people that we know, because a lot of people be hating, but like they gotta understand, people support you because it's like it's real music that you putting out. A lot of young bucks, a lot of young cats that's out here rapping and all that. They not even putting in the groundwork that you putting in. Like every week, you got at least like 5 or more new videos up. You know what I'm saying? You always, I mean, that comes to the next question. You know what I'm saying? What you got cooking up right now? What you got cooking in the studio? Because right now, you know, the Son of Jam, no place like home. You know what I'm saying? That definitely joint was.
We lit.
Like in my eyes, you went hood plat because you was on every corner at every bar, and I try to explain this to people. Like it's the same thing when I do comedy shows. Like, dog, we ain't got no box office. We ain't buzzing like no Kev Hart and all them. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't no big name real quick. We known in the hoods. We hood stars is what I like to call it. Right. But you gotta get up and you gotta go get it. Because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I done seen you on every corner. Mornings, afternoon, nights, being at every popping bar, at every popping show. Because you there.
What I just used was the old way with the new way. That's out the trunk, around the corner. Then you use the social media that people seeing it. Like people see every joint I sold out 3 times. Every CD I sold, I never asked somebody, yo, you gonna support me. They seen my grind and seen me posting and seen me selling it and people holding it up. They like, I want to support that and be a part of that. I never, you know how people get an attitude, oh, you're not gonna support me? Not one CD I did that. Everybody track me now, they see me out like, yo, give me that, give me my penny back. Because it's $9.99, you get your penny back. So everybody want their penny back.
Listen, things add up.
And I never, I just use both ways. Like I said, damn, they can see it on social media with the videos to generate the energy and then be out in the streets. People get comfortable with, oh yeah, it's on iTunes, Apple, TuneCore. No, I want the money straight in my hand sometimes.
Now listen, that's what people are, I tell people like, they're like, leave. how you be packing the show so crazy with comedy shows, dog. I think people give you more respect when you bring that ticket to them.
Yeah.
Like, I drove to your job, your side chick house, your man's house.
It's like more personal.
Barbershop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm bringing it to you. Like, I think you get way more respect from a person than like, oh no, just go to this one spot and they got them joints. Like, when you pull up, and then I busted up the whole conversation with you. Like, everybody know I'm a jokester, so it's like, I sit there and have a little bid session with you and everything, because that's just the person that I am.
Yeah, and I adapted the technology. Like when people say they just use their phone, so I bought this download QR scanner that
Smart.
you go and then right into your phone.
So
Like,
that's real like smart though.
Real smart.
Like, we're not about to say
So
something trip though.
when people say they don't got CD players no more, so I say, oh, I just use my phone. Here you go, and you.
Yeah, man.
No, that's
you
real
move
smart.
right
I've
up with
never
the
seen nobody
technology.
do
Ain't
that,
nobody
though.
doing that. You move right along with the technology. You put your phone on, boot, scan it, up your car charge to it. You got the CD.
Yeah.
That's smart, man. That's real smart, bro. Like, I mean, like, again, you're moving. Although you're older, you moving along with the technology like you're young.
Right. You
But
right on
I had to
time.
adapt to it. Like my man put me on it. The cover is from my animated video that I did, the 58th Street joint, the cartoon where I was on the.
I was telling B about that jump because she looked at your cover and was like, okay. I see the Grand Theft.
Yeah, this is
lit.
the video is the Grand Theft Auto on the Chinese store. The hood that we was in with
Okay.
Shaka John, I'm rapping on the corner as that character in my hood, 58th Street. So when people seen that, that's how I got my distribution deal. When I went up to them, the people, they heard about me through the grinding, but they said, yo, this dude came in prepared. They like, yo, he's up on it, and I came prepared. But what I told them, y'all gotta impress me. I've been in this game for a long time. It ain't about me impressing y'all. So y'all gotta impress me because I came prepared. They
Like, you know your skills, you know your worth. Like,
yeah,
you
they
know
like,
what
wow,
you're
they like, yo, this dude came prepared. Then the stuff that I did, oh, that's my churchy joint right there. You know what I mean? That's Lord, forgive me for my sins.
Well, I don't want to forgive his sins right now. I don't want to hear that. I want you to get into something real heavy. What's the joint you put my name in? Because you did a song, you gave me a shout out in the video.
Young
58th
special.
You know what I'm saying?
The animated joint.
We
I mean, you ain't got to play the music in the background.
But I want to play it.
You know what I mean?
I want him to. Oh man,
there you go.
this was the joint right here that you did Friends joint.
Yeah, see, you're in that. See how we keep it in the family? You starred in it. And his name all big and lights. You see that?
Man, I ask you for anything, dude. Give me $1. I don't get $1. I get.
Oh.
He wasn't getting that $1 back. He gave me 20. He definitely didn't get that back. That definitely went to an 8.
So,
It definitely went to an 8. I'm just putting it out there. It definitely went to an 8.
Good Jones. Thank you. Bless, brother.
Everybody got the $20 shit.
This is a good joint too.
Good Jones.
My whole point is,
It's a good close-up.
everybody be posting this shit, inboxing it, selling my fucking friends, man. We don't get the real support from my
Facts. Where the friends at? We don't get
How many
reposts
of
from real
us
friends. They repost all these niggas. They don't even know.
listen,
You know, that's how it go though.
and I never, and Leaf,
If you ain't popping, they ain't dick sucking.
I took
Listen,
the
if you
eyeball,
not
but Leaf,
lit-
he is popping though. That's what's crazy.
You pop, you know, we popping our own way. You know what I'm saying?
We popping. It's just that people
We making
get
noise up the
scared.
fucking hood. Just shout out to the hood, period. But right now, we just need everybody.
Y'all deserve to get a Grammy for this shit right here. My intro man right here for you.
Right now, I'm
I just want to put it out there. And you ain't getting nothing. That whole $5 box you promised me from KFC, it did not happen.
One, you do this whole fucking
You
video.
gotta do better in my rich boy.
Okay, and it seems like we got different variations of niggas. You got the old head. This seems like an old head.
Okay,
Shout out
You
to
got
Duty,
Duty.
man.
You got Duty, young boy Duty.
Chasing
You
the
got
bag.
Leaf is like right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You like, you know what I'm saying?
Where you going? Bring back that old beat, gave me that old bill.
But I'm
Friends,
dropping
how
that
many
real.
of
I
us
do.
How many of us have
You
that?
gotta have her.
Okay.
I do.
You talking about that? Okay.
I need her.
Friends. Okay, baby. Let's get that next verse. Can we get the first verse?
Let's get it.
You on the
Get
stage
it.
right
Get
now.
it. Get
Where
it.
you at?
Go ahead. Suck a chin.
Yeah.
Say they down, but they really not.
Not.
They say they in your corner, but they really not.
Not.
You go through hard brown when your pockets full.
Full. You
don't
talking about the worst of yourself?
Full.
Oh, hold up. Cut the track, leave. Cut the
Remember, I
track.
be making them right on the spot.
Cut the track.
I be making them on the spot. Moving on.
Pause on what you said. Pause. Time out.
Listen.
Nigga die. Come back real quick, bro. Come back real
Listen,
quick, bro.
leave
Come back
no.
real quick, bro.
I make the rhymes up right there, lay them, and don't have time to memorize them and just go shoot them.
We gonna try this again.
Oh no.
How about you pick a song you know?
All of them I did like that. When we shoot the video, Rich be like, yo, dog. I'll be like, yo, remember, the beat come on, I mumble in the air, then go lay it. And then be like, go to the next one.
Right.
So that's like, I ain't freestyling, but I make them, memorize them, and then go boom.
They told us you was gonna say that.
They listen.
Like,
We
you want to
prepare
say
for the shit.
show.
I'm saying.
We don't want to hear
We be here for the shit.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit.
Hey, watch this. Watch this. I'm on my conceited joint. Hey, Breeze, cut the beat. You saying? Yeah, give us something like a acapella. Give us some heat then right now.
No, ho. For one, earlier when I said so, you like, this ain't that kind of fucking show. Now you turn it into a cipher. Listen here.
Man,
I earned seniority.
Listen.
I can forget something because I made that rhyme on the spot and leave.
We don't know nothing.
I'm calling you
nothing.
like Monique did the shout Khalid.
Why you calling me about my government?
Exactly.
Why you got
Good
Leonard.
brother.
Leonard.
I'm gonna talk to Jen and the grave about
He's
it.
coming for your good brother.
Leonard.
All we want to know is,
Leonard.
can you give us some heat right now?
Where's the
Because
bars?
they think it's sweet.
Where's the bars?
They can think what they want.
You know bars? We don't get no bars.
We'll get
At the
And
end
I'm
of
not
the
talking
show.
about if you get a Snickers.
At the end of the show. At the end.
I know what I got a question for you because you know back in the day you was known as a thought. Yeah, we just gonna put that out there. What's up, man? You getting your kids from your thoughtness? Are you in a
Are you in a
relationship?
relationship? You got a little girl, little girly, little wifey. Like what we got going on here?
No, I'm not in a relationship now.
You just out there swinging?
No,
You just out there swinging?
I'm focused.
Okay,
Okay,
focus
all
on the
right.
squad. Okay.
What's he focused on this music?
On a Friday night,
He's
he be
stressed
in
out,
there.
and I'm not talking about a fucking weed.
All right, well, what's the
Man.
what's your goal with your music? Like, what's the people you trying to reach? Like what's the age bracket? The kids, like, what's the people? you trying to reach?
You know, my age bracket, 35 and up. I mean, but no jokes aside though, a lot of youngins is fucking with me though. Like, I ain't even gonna say it like, I just do my music, I just be me. But a lot of the younger guys and girls be like, yo, we fuck with your shit because I just be talking real life shit. It don't matter if it sound young or not.
So do that explain you dressing young in the videos and shit?
No, that's just how I always dress.
Oh, okay. Just trying to make sure.
No,
There's a swag deal on the thing.
No,
I be like,
listen,
oh,
this is
look
what
like this is like a thorough ass senior in high school. That's all I be saying.
This is what I know.
You like a thorough ass senior. You like you was that ball.
If you are OG in the vetting game, why are you going to target young people and try to target young girls 16 to 17?
Right.
That's a pedophile.
Yeah, you ain't that ball.
Like, you ain't. I'm not even going to do that. I just say this, because a lot of people in the industry are like, yo, this is a young game. I be like, I'm not trying to, get to the youngest. They got the younger people for them. Like your music, like who you like? You like me and all the people that's going around it. And I be like, that's who you're supposed to like. Now, if you like some of the Big Daddy Kanes and the older dudes you hear, you like, oh, that sound good, but that ain't what you into. Like, my homie one time got mad because he like, I was down north. I asked this young boy, 16, he ever heard of NAAM Brigade? He like, no. I said, I'm quite sure he don't. But I said, ask his aunt and his mom.
Right.
And he was like upsetly because I said he's 16. Well, early in the game, and we was really on
that
there.
early in the
He
game
wasn't even made.
Listen, when that early in the game dropped with Freeway, oh man.
Listen,
Early
they just
in
was
the
at
game.
Listen, they was just at the corner. And they sent me the joint at Face Party.
Oh man, call it early in the game for B. Now, we gotta let early in the game drop out. We gotta let early in the game drop.
Like,
I know your verse. If you don't make me get.
Listen,
you know you always trying to be me anyway.
Exactly, but it's like
He admitted to it. You heard him? He admitted to it. He admitted to it. I said he tried to always be me. He said exactly. We gotta go take it. I don't care. Everybody, we go through this
just
for
because I
years.
said exactly.
No.
You saying sarcasm. Exactly.
No, that wasn't sarcastic. He was admitting to it. But I'm about to put B on something, man. I mean, this was like one of the first songs that went crazy in the hood. From Southwest to North Philly to South Philly to
How
West
old was I
Philly.
when this dropped though?
You was
Like what year did it drop?
It's 02.
Oh, two. Okay, well,
It was an intriguing tale.
I was in 10th grade.
It was an intriguing tale. A young black nigga
I'll tell you this how you
on a
know.
hustle.
Fourth grade?
Exactly.
Oh,
But
show us two
this
babies.
song got me.
That was
I didn't even rap it.
A lot of coochie. A lot of coochie. This one right here got you a lot of coochie. I gotta hear this. These bitches
And I
giving
didn't-
up
Oh.
from this song.
Huh?
I just was in it.
Bitches giving up coochie from this
Another
song.
one bites the
Okay.
That
dust.
song was number one around the country.
So they just got you a lot of coochie.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
I can't stand
You up. It's that work still. But look how hard Free go in on it. With the nah, NAAM Brigade.
So warn your boys, you better own your boys. I snatch your boy, get paid, I crack egos. I break cats down like Legos, take them home for toys. Mommy chick rolling my woods, speaking can't roll in the hood. Play like two dogs
And lay low, repeat Rambo on 5'8".
and a two-door 850 like it's
Pause on the motherfucking fork. Pause this. Pause this shit.
Oh shit.
Pause this
Oh
shit here.
shit.
Oh,
Gang.
God.
B, you got something on your chest?
Hold the fuck
Is this a
up.
BB
My
moment?
niggas, you know what I'm saying?
We having a BB moment. Hold up. How we doing?
Listen here. Was that you?
Yeah.
Was that? Listen, the whole time I was watching this fucking video, I was waiting to see you. And I didn't know that was you with the fucking braids right there.
I told you
that was you.
earlier.
I forgot that you said you had braids. Oh,
I
my,
had braids
smoked too
from
much.
97 to 2013.
Continue.
Okay. Let's get into it for real then, because I was really waiting.
Rip nines, rock nights every day. Me and Sonny Black roll with the K. Flicking cats
Hey,
like
Beezy.
ready your leg. With the beat set.
Another one bites the dust. Don't make freeway fuck you up. We got the smash, smash, smash.
This is deep. This is some deep
My guy
shit.
was out there.
I see him brace crispin them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Grease all
Them ain't no fucking Meek Millies. Hello. Them ain't no
I
fucking
had a
Meek
stylist
Millies.
that day.
Oh wait.
Hey. Hello.
You know his name, right?
No, I do not.
That's why he like the name got tucked in. He was on the hit record when he went to jail. That name is Hex. They
He
all
was
go to
bars.
jail. They all go to jail with that.
Alright, free my nigga Beat though. Alright.
He in jail again now.
Alright,
too.
you ain't gonna
Free my nigga Beat
disrespect
though.
my man.
That's what I'm gonna get. Free my nigga Beat. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all know. It gets real. Not that one. Not that one. Listen. Close up with this one. You see me? Not the fuck that one. Yeah.
M. Dot who hot. This is definitely a banger, man. This brought back some good memories,
That
man.
should have been in this video.
A lot of bars.
No, the reason Leaf wasn't, we had to do that up Jersey because that meat was on the run for a homicide, so we couldn't shoot it in the
This is
hood.
some deep shit.
If I was
It just
there,
gets
I'd be
deeper.
drunk.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't shoot it in the hood. Yo, I cried that whole day because we couldn't go to the Chinese
There wasn't
store.
nobody from the hood or nothing.
Yeah,
Nobody in the hood
We
was
had,
in there.
the feds was looking for him, so we had to sneak up Jersey City and shoot that. That's in Jersey in the corner. We had to shoot
With a bunch of killers. He's the gangsters for real.
He was wanted for a murder. That's up Jersey. No, that's why you don't see nobody in the hood.
A lot of shit in this job.
Yeah, I'm definitely a big turkey over here, you know what I'm saying?
But it's back to you.
I'm saying, back to it. Y'all funny stuff.
That's bro. Listen, that was definitely a classic rapper. I was there for that moment. You know what I'm saying? Me and the niggas was riding around in the Johnny. This was the stolen cars days for us. And we was tripping because we was all out of line driving around with the music up, windows down, like we ain't have a screwdriver in the
But
joint. Like,
remember, people thought this record was big. The one after that with Juvenile, Girl, What You Doing With That? That was bigger around the country.
yeah, it definitely was.
It was on the Ricky
Let me ask you this. If it's anybody in the city of Philadelphia that you can perform with, who would it be? It could be anybody. Girl, female, icon, legend, young, old. And then the following question to that is, who would you want to perform with in the industry? So it's somebody from Philly and one person from the industry, period. You only get one piece.
Well, that's it right there. Look, look at our shirts that say Free Me.
Yeah, that's when Meek was booked.
That's why he gets deep.
But this thing was crazy though.
Yeah.
What you doing with that?
That's a mix
Huh?
The Baby Got Back dude, so he was in it. You know what I mean? That's the dude, Red, the comedian, that's Red. That's why man who was busting that day, I killed him. Red Grant, that's him. See?
Tried like my man's and them wasn't in the mix. You know what I'm saying? My guys was in the mix.
He was around.
That's like, listen, that's a mix-a-lot right there in our joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, some mix-a-lot, you know, some mix-a-lot's Baby Got Back.
Mm-hmm. This shit is ancient.
Yeah, this is ancient. 2002, you know. We had fun that day.
Y'all look like y'all had fun.
Them niggas is on Ricky Lake.
Somebody gonna put me in the fucking video, okay?
No, the fuck they
Or
not.
I'm gonna be in somebody's
Oh, but
video.
Lee, so you were saying that so who I want to perform with from Philly?
Yeah, there's an artist from Philly that you can perform with, you never perform with. The one person you really want to rip the fucking stage up with, crazy.
Difficulty in the music industry. Who would it be?
Talk to us.
Well, I already
Talk to
had
us, please.
one of my dreams I performed with him, but this one, DMX.
Hey, let the dog himself.
I can see the energy on that. I see you on X getting loose off the fucking chains going crazy. I got you coming out to show trying to definitely.
No, an artist from Philly who I'm performing with right now.
Right.
That's out in Philly. I would like to do a show with OBA Studios. I like that dude Dark Low.
Oh man, shout out to Dark Low. That's mad love right there. See, you know, through the broadcast, you know when we, when he go out, listen, he might hear it and say, you know what?
No, Dark Low is hot.
Let's make a track together. You know what I'm saying? That's what he definitely might say, man. Like, listen, like if you ask me, I know what inspired you, but what inspired you to do your music? What inspired Rambo to get up and grind like you do? What inspired Rambo to be on them corners?
And talk to these people the way that he talks
To
to
like,
these
you
people.
know, the predicament in my life and the trial and tribulation, like what I go through to better my life, and like I feel like it's redemption. Like we've been through so many trials and tribulations. I say, yo, it ain't over for me because really, if I be feeling like I'm letting my grandma and my mom down because they taught me to be a hustler, and sometimes the way I be living, it be like, yo, you know, you're better than that. You better than that.
Nothing giving everything.
And I never point the finger because three come back. I need to leave because you see me. I never be whining because me and you be having talk. So I know I'm not letting them down, but I feel like I'm letting them. Q down, because remember Q down was the energy in now, and I can hear them like, "The fuck going on? Like we supposed to be." So it be feel like I be letting them down because I know better. So that's why I get up and like some days I be walking on my grind. And out in the world, people be seeing me crying. They be like, "You cool?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm cool." It's just that I'm an emotional dude, and I be like, "I gotta get it." What can change my life is me. Nobody else. Like how you feel, nobody else can change it but me, and that's how I be feeling.
Ain't no probably. I gotta get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got and I wake up every day. Like people see me like, "Oh, do you sleep?" They say, "I see you run 5 miles. You in the studio. You record it. You shoot the video. You go out and grind." I say, "Guess who else? I can't put on nobody to do that. I gotta do it."
Right.
So when all that come back leaf, when people talk that, "Oh, you gotta give back," I say, where was people at when I was out doing what I was doing?
Facts. Like I tell them,
Yes,
listen, dog, I pump that shit into B every day. Like, listen, bro. Like when I met B, I used to tell B, like, "B, you gonna be doing this, and you gonna be doing that." She like, "What? Whatever. Look where we are now."
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like. And a lot of motherfuckers, like, what they felt real is, like, we got something like, man, B, we go by 3 letters, Calm Hustle Gang.
Calm Hustle Gang.
You know what I'm saying? That's
CHG in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Shout out to the rest of the gang.
You already smooth.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, Boy Heen. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to Rick Camera Guy.
You already.
Shout out to the gang.
Shout out to TRS, Red Shit, Murder, Mirrors,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
Movement, we everybody.
But what I try to tell her was, like, you know, a lot of people, they call our city the city of brotherly love. This shit the city of brotherly hate. Like, for instance, like, I'm always been funny. Yeah, I do comedy. Yeah, I do stand up. You know what I'm saying? BB is an entertainer. But my thing is, like, I have no problem putting her in the forefront, or I have no problem, like, making sure she shot because, like, yo, you got it. You rare. You something different. You're a female with energy. They don't normally get that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So it's only right. Like, yo, you definitely her. You definitely the fuck up next, and ain't nobody gonna stop that. Like, ain't nobody gonna stop that. I tell her that shit every day. Every day. It's the same thing. Like, it ain't do nothing but triangle down because it's the same shit you can tell me about myself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, the good energy that you passed on to me, I just passed on to somebody else.
Yeah, that because you like when you left out, I didn't say when you was in here. I told her something good when you was gone. You know, when people were trying to front like you had didn't tell her that when you was gone, I was like, yo, the reason I picked with you is I fuck with you. You got what it takes. The character, the charisma, and the whole energy, because there's a million of us out here. Like I tell people, I say, when people be like, yo, you age, I'm like, I know. I say, I remember when I rap, when people was amazed that people could rap. Now everybody and their grandma
is rapping, right?
I mean, every nigga. So when I was young doing it, people was, yo, and there was amazement. To imagine something that people were amazed to see you rapping in the house party on the corner in school, like, he a rapper. It was like seeing an alien. He can rap. And then doing shows and doing it. So I tell people when they be like, Beezy, you call yourself the Southwest GOAT. I'm like, yo, I was selling in '86. It's still selling shit in 2018. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Nobody from my era back then can sell a goddamn Snickers. Went through the end of the 80s, all the 90s, 2000s, and going through this one, and still making music and people paying attention. That's the GOAT.
Bro shit. That you can still raise their audience like that, bro shit.
Greatest of all time.
A lot of people can't
I'm from a group that was Task Force and NAAM Brigade. Both legendary. Task Force is legendary, and NAAM, but they the same niggas. So in Philly hip hop history, both of them names gotta go in. That's the GOAT. They played early in the game in the corner the other night. The crowd went crazy like that shit is out now. Jay-Z took that record from us. That's the GOATs. But we be humble with it because we just regular dudes. And you know, some people be like, Beezy, sometimes you gotta poke the chest. I'm like, no, it's being humble, but you gotta let people know because people forget. They say you ain't good as your last jump shot.
Right. Hey.
But I say you ain't good as your last jump shot, but this mixtape, everybody get it like, yo, it's fire. But I'm an old nigga.
An old nigga that's decent though.
And what it is, I found my niche, but I was telling people 2 years ago, rap off the classic beats. Nigga, yeah, gotta solo what I am now.
Right? Yeah, shout out to Quad. He hot shit though.
And I was telling people to do that. They thought I was
When you
crazy.
did that joint over self-destruction beat?
Fucking ridiculous. Like, murk that shit.
What is this whole mixtape? The classic beats that I've been doing, telling people all nobody checking, yeah, what? But now everybody doing. I said, I see what I see.
Right.
I be telling people, I be like, then they be like, Beezy, and I said, listen, that young boy's in that young boy lane. You can't compare me to him. I'm a legend. He gotta get there.
Somebody said, GOAT, that's big shoes to fill. What about Beans and Nina Ross, etc.?
I said Southwest. I didn't say Philly. I said Southwest in my area. I didn't say Philly. The GOAT in Philly is Will Smith. I would never disrespect them niggas.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I didn't say the GOAT of Philly. I said the GOAT of Southwest Philly. You know what I mean? I would never disrespect artists like that because Beans is one of the GOATs. Nina Ross, as a female, she's the GOAT. Nina Ross kills niggas.
Yeah, she murders him.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even on her time. They ain't even on her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I would never I would never disrespect Philly calling myself the GOAT here, the king here. I'm talking about in Southwest, in my area, the GOAT. That's what I was talking about. Not in the industry of Philly. I would never do that.
Well, that's clear that.
Yeah, that's
clear that shit up real quick.
Always say.
Did you get that right there?
Wait. And another thing that we want to clear up, right? Like, I want to clear this shit up real quick. A lot of motherfuckers get mad when somebody be like, "Oh, I'm the king of Philly," or "I'm the king of Southwest," or "I'm the king of South Philly." Like, yo, you supposed to put yourself at the top of the fucking food chain.
You supposed to be at the fucking. You supposed to feel like you the king or the queen. Like you supposed to feel like you that it motherfucker.
You supposed to feel like you that boy. I'm not making myself feel second just because I do comedy and it's somebody else the funniest in Philly, or it's Bug 1216, or it's him, or it's BB. Like, that doesn't take nothing from who the fuck I think I am.
Right.
So, like, you know, man, you was having this discussion earlier. Like, motherfucker was like, you know, you call yourself the king of Southwest.
Not me. No, Bugsy in Vegas. And I was like, just like I said,
because them niggas holding it down just like everybody fucking shout out to Bugsy and them.
Yeah.
Because Bugsy's CD is fucking bananas.
Bugsy's fucking CD is fire.
Fucking
bananas.
bananas.
Lit.
Shout out to
That's
him.
what I'm talking about. So, and I remember me and him had a conversation. I said, you can call yourself that. I said, people asking me, I'm like, yo, I'm not getting mad they calling themselves that. I said, I got bigger fish to fry. When I say the GOAT, meaning the longevity in Southwest. This is from the end of the 80s through all that. Like you
So
know
in other words, they talking about right now, and you talking about longevity, period.
longevity. You got to have longevity. Still here. You hands on, you just not my friend. You see that city's flying. It ain't, it ain't, especially where we come from. Ain't nobody giving up $9.99 just because, I'm looking out for you, cool. That shit ain't good and they don't want to see you make it, that shit's corny.
Right.
They not fucking paying. People don't pay for shit now. They giving up $10. That's 2 jars of loud. When niggas say they ain't got it and they paying for it, I sold out 3 times. And I tell people that. That's why I'm like, yo, when you hear me say the Southwest go, we had 3 deals. Niggas can't get one. Toured with 50 Cent. My first world tour was with LL. That's the GOAT, LL. He told us, yo, y'all stars, just keep what y'all doing. Once LL told me that, I'm like, it's a rap. I know I can do it. And nigga, him is his caliber. And then the Paid in Full tour, they said we was the best on that tour with Dipset, Nori, and MOP. NAAM Brigade was the best on this tour. This was the double XL series. So all the accolades, like what Monique saying, so you take away what we did, but I'm still here with that.
Right. You still got receipts.
Bombing on niggas.
This is the story that
That's all it is. You still got
They need to
receipts.
know
That's
the
all
real
it is.
you. You telling them.
That's all it is.
Somebody else said, what about Ines?
Ines,
Like, yo,
I mean,
Ines is a fucking GOAT boss and stuff. I'm gonna tell you about the whole Ines situation. I'm gonna give you my opinion. My opinion is Puffy kept him on the fucking shelf too long. He didn't let him shine when he was shining. When Ines with the MTV, he was shitting on everybody. Any competition that came his way, get out my way, get out my way, get out my way. He got on the show, he was making bangers. He was making different bangers. He was giving them all different types of fucking music. He let the nigga sit on the fucking shelf like he do every fucking body.
Ines is the.
And he ain't never get a chance to shine besides that, which was fucked up. Ines would be with the top of the top dogs if Puffy didn't keep him on the show.
Ines is a great artist. I remember when he was first coming up.
But that's what this show about, man. Motherfuckers coming up here getting they telling their stories.
Yeah,
They shit up
no,
their
like,
shit.
no, that was good that you mentioned about Ines and Southwest. Ines is right there with us. Like, I remember when Ines was coming out, I used to have him in my hood bar telling the DJs to play the Southwest Wiggle, his record and stuff. That's why Ines was from the Bum Rush. It was a group of Southwest from Barton Village called the Bum Rush. They was our youngins. So how when they would say, you know, Ines, I'm like, absolutely, Ines is one of the top guys from Southwest. You know, bringing Ines, like I brought Ines a hat because down at the Zip, our bar, having a DJ play his music, the Southwest Wiggle. And then when that little incident happened with us and that's why I was kind of upset. But then we got together and did a record, us, him, and Cassidy, called Where You Are in 04.
Okay.
Like Ness is the truth. Like Ness is like in Mount Rushmore in Southwest, and Ness is there.
Okay.
Hands down.
Boom. There you have it. The fuck?
That's when I was saying the GOAT meaning in our area, like Philly, I would.
But like that's the whole. But Rambo, what you just did is what we try to tell people. The point of the ShamSayn Show is for people to come up here. They either rap, act, whatever you
Poetry,
do,
like whatever you
whatever
feel
it is
though
that
your
you
craft
do.
is, if a motherfucker is overlooking
You feel like you've been
and you want to
overlooked.
get that off your chest, we here
You see, like you came up
for
here and
it.
told your fucking story.
Yeah.
Now people know more about.
No, let me go back to Southwest.
Oh,
Like
you still ain't done get up.
no,
Go
like
ahead.
Bugsy.
This shit over Southwest.
Like I tell people, they be like, yo, Bugsy killing. I'm like, yo, Bugsy ain't a new nigga. Bugsy no one's around when we had that around. They had Scratching the Survival with Freeway. So he know what to do to get himself back into life because he's a vet.
Right.
He rolling right now.
Like,
He's moving,
like
though.
Vegas. Vegas is hot. I'm watching Vegas shit because you know he calling himself the king. You know rappers is competitive, but I'm like they both hot. I don't sit back and be like, oh, none of them. No, them dudes is both hot. Ness is already etched in stone. Like Reed Dollars. Me and Reed always talk. Reed was my young boy. When he had, if you think about his mixtape, it was called Rambo Reed. What was my name?
Not to cut you off. So somebody else said, so you only talk about around the Gate Street area.
Southwest.
Southwest, period. Yeah. Tell them to drop some names. Who they want to talk about? Who we talking about?
Right, what we
Y'all
talking about?
said- y'all said that.
Y'all got some opinions in this joint. What we
Like,
talking
y'all
about, though?
Like, who y'all
I
talking
don't
about?
really know too much shit about
Get
rap,
this
but
shit
I'm
off your
here
chest.
though.
Get this shit off. Yo,
I
Chip.
mean, man.
Like, all right, we talked about Nuts. Who else? Because it's a big thing about the Southwest thing right now.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Reed.
You got Reed that was from Southwest that was murdering.
Bugsy murdering. Vegas is murdering. What's the young boy that's coming out? Rico.
Rico Havoc.
Rico Havoc.
He's definitely holding it down.
Jing,
On the new
jing.
generation. Yeah. You know
Ain't
what
my
I'm
badge
saying?
back where I got.
You know what I'm saying? We got my young boy. We got little Donnie working his way up.
Lil Donnie on the way. Something when Lil Donnie on the show.
We got little Donnie on the 7th.
The 7th. The
Yeah, Donnie
7th.
coming up here
Wednesday.
on Wednesday. So
Stay
shout out to
tuned
little
for that.
Donnie.
Oh, the
Shout out to
Prince
him.
of the Zip?
You already
Yeah.
know. Little Donnie coming up here to grind
We
this
got
way
Donnie
to
out the
top.
joint.
We ain't say nothing yet. They give us another
We
name
ain't got no
yet.
topic yet.
You ain't got no topic. They grind down
I got nothing to say now.
crickets. Cricket. Like we just saying though, like, so all right, like before we get out of here, is there anybody, I mean, any shout outs you want to do?
Anything you want to get off your chest that
anything
you
want to
feel
get off your
comfortable
chest
speaking
that, like,
on?
anything that been bothering you?
Yo, I want to shout out
Bitch,
to
let us
Rick, my
finish.
camera guy.
But let's fucking finish first. You cutting us the fuck off. You a guest on our shit.
I let you slide.
What, bro? Get your shit off. What you saying, bro?
I mean, anything you want to get off your chest, my guy, you got the chance right now to get off your motherfucking chest. What the fuck you got to say is be heard and listen. Go ahead, boo.
I mean, I don't. I'm just saying. I'm just happy that I'm still here doing what I do because I ain't got nothing to get off my chest. What I got to get off my chest is proving that to get back where I'm getting back to. Like I peeped that through social media and the internet that we still got fans around the world, around the country, because we toured around. And know what they always said? What happened to you niggas? They didn't know about the real life stuff we was going through. Mom dying, sister dying, I went to jail, Meek went to jail. When we was doing the Early in the Game album, our head of promotion guy died in the middle of our project. So if the main dude of marketing and promotion dies, that label didn't know what to do. They like what to do, but people don't know our story. They just think, oh, y'all, nah. We had shit on fire. But the trials and tribulations of life, like the unsung shit that people don't know because the internet wasn't around then to know. In the middle of our tour, my mother died. That was my world. I didn't even want to rap no more. My sister gets murdered. Made me didn't want to rap no more. Going to jail, grandma, cousins, all that. That stuff takes a toll on your soul. But the people sit back, oh, y'all niggas like, no, life comes first.
So then after your sister died, your little sister gonna do 10 years.
Yeah, and my brother do go. At one time, my brother, and my other sister was all in jail at the same time. But nobody knows that.
But guess what? They do now.
Yeah. They hear today.
Guess what? This was your fucking unsung. And this was ShamSayn's unsung.
And I'm not, listen, and I'm not.
This Philly version.
And one thing about me and the crew, never bitter, never be our oldest, never. Like, give props to everybody that's doing it because it's there. All my thing is just leave me the fuck alone on my way back. I have the resume to show you what I did. If a person saying, yo, why you talking shit? I did it. I signed 3 deals.
Receipts. The receipts are serious.
Like, that's why when people, it's hard, and it's hard to get them.
Isn't that cute?
But they don't know what we went through of getting them deals, losing them because certain things happen in the companies to come back and get one. It is very hard.
Right.
Like, it's hard. Like, what? Two things I wanted in rap came true. To do Powerhouse, I did it. 20,000 people singing your song was like, wow. And then go around the world and the country. So when people hear me say that, then other people can talk about shit they do and nobody says nothing. But it seems like when we do, everybody, oh, them niggas, yo, why we can't say that?
Right. Like, why we can't speak on our story? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we can't? You know what I'm saying?
Shit corny.
But people don't know the story that I know, that when Beans said he really wanted to rap, when he seen us at Valley Forge, we seen Beans, he said, yo, I had on Tan Dickies. I was on a home pass from Slayton Farms, and I seen you at a show, and I wanted to rap. But when we say the stories that I introduced Freeway 2 Beans, when we say the story, all the niggas say, this is actual facts. Petey Crack got this same tattoo on his arm. Rest in peace, Q-Dot. If you see Petey, facts, these dudes that we had them on our mixtapes in 98 when nobody knew who they was, remember that, they was Ice City. But it's facts. But you know, we don't sit there and be snapping. It's like, yo, we can't tell our story. And we put a lot of people on. Through the years, producers, squads, and sat in the background and people just overlook it when they get on the radio. They shout at everybody, it's a phone. We influence them niggas. Y'all don't mention us. It's not being mad. It's like, damn, what we do to y'all? Oh, because we was better than y'all? Because we was real niggas? So I'm coming back getting my just due. You can talk about the age, you can talk about this, but I'm selling my music when niggas can't sell nothing. So who's relevant, who's not? Relevant, I'm getting the money. You can promote as on TuneCore, iTunes, this, that. Nobody buys this shit on SoundCloud. I'm getting $9.99. I sold out 3 times. My shirts fly. I'm stocked up. I gotta do it. I'm coming out with the George Hop mixtape because people want more because I'm working and working.
Casual rush. Where the fuck our shirts at?
No, I'm getting them printed up.
No, but where ours at? You knew you was coming.
As soon as you get them, Jones, we need them.
Preparation is everything.
So my thing is, Philadelphia, we rep Philly all the time. We love it.
For sure.
Alright, so somebody got feedback. They said Negative Beans was already battling. Ice City was Freeway and Craig. Beans was with them.
There we go. I might say that, but
They said Negative Beans was already battling niggas. Ice City was Freeway and Craig. Beans wasn't with them.
I know that. I said I introduced Freeway to Beans in dances when Beans got signed to Rockefeller. I know Beans was battling. We battled Beans and them in Stevie G crib. We was all cool. And I just said that. I said Freeway and it was Ice City.
people hear what they want to hear, bro.
And then I said it was Ice City, and we put them on our mixtapes. And nobody knew them down in our area around. That's what I said. They would tell y'all that, yeah, they did that for us. That's why I said when we say our stories, people look at us like we wrong. But if them motherfuckers are gonna say it, it's cool. But when we talk about our stories, for some reason,
It's not believable.
It's not believable, and it's like it comes negative when you're like, yo, we did a lot of shit for the city. Like when I told niggas when we was kids, when New York thought Philly couldn't rap, we was up there slaying them niggas. They thought Philly was just cheesesteaks and GGs. Cheesesteak, y'all can't rap, y'all cool, see Will Smith, get the fuck out of here. And we like, no, niggas in our city is hot. And we started putting it on. Then remember, the Roots was our youngest. But you know, that's when Tariq put the picture up on social media when it was us, Ram Squad, the Roots, backstage at the Civic Center. He put the picture up, like classic record with my boys, and then somebody tagged me in it, like look what Tariq put up.
Somebody said I never forgot NAAM.
How could you?
Exactly. You know, so I never be, you know, because dudes sometimes from back then be bitter, man, like, oh, I never leave. When you ever hear me whining? I'm like, it is what it is.
I mean, you only whine when
you can't do it. Generations, it switches, it's new styles. I'm like, that's what they do. I'm over here. I'm about to go on tour in May. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the distribution situation, and guess why they fuck with me? My resume and who I was. Like when you get a job, they, well, you know, sometimes, well, what you ever do? Because you can be saying that you're hot, it's like, what you do? Oh, I did that. What you ever do? Boom, 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 boom. They're like, yeah, you a vet. And staying in my lane. I'm not trying to compete with the youngest. Our generation's money still out there. People forget about that. People 35, 36 still buy records. Black women and white people buy music. So everybody that's going platinum and sell a lot of records is because women and white people. The thugs don't buy shit.
Facts.
So remember I told you, I can take negative shit coming back when I tell the truth, because I'm like, what I've been through in life can't hurt me or what you're saying. Been through hell here. So you saying this and saying like, nah, that ain't gonna hurt me. I done seen hell. It's like everything else is something good is happening. So I know this is the comedy, but sometimes you gotta get real. Because when you tell it, because some people just don't know, so this when you talk and say it, but if you see them, they'll be like, yeah, that's true.
We call it the Joe shit. It's called being Joe. What's the definition of it? Think about it. Listen, it's called being Joe. Like if you ain't popping, you ain't relevant. Okay?
That's how it is.
So Beans can walk up and tell this story, and because he's popping, and everybody's on his dick, it's true. But because in everybody else, Rambo was not relevant, when he tells a story, it's like, fuck out of here. It's called being Joe. No other way around.
Like they was when we was saying Jay-Z took our records. Why would Jay-Z steal a record from y'all?
But it was
and
fact.
It actually was fact.
But it was fact. It was real fact.
Like everybody, when they was like, yo, Jay-Z took them boys from Southwest 58th Street record. Why would he do that? That's Jay-Z, and it actually happened.
Then when the truth came out, niggas was just like,
damn. I mean, sometimes you got to tell the truth. Like, I was talking to Bianca, and I'm like, Major Figures was the shit.
And Bianca pull up on the block all the time.
Like, at that one time, it was Most Wanted, State Property, Ram Squad, Major Figures. There was a lot of cliques in the cities getting deals, tearing it up, but they don't understand when Q9 got killed, that straight bullet down Evolutions, that took us a couple steps back, because that hurts. Like Q was there. And that's what I'm saying. People don't know we lost a group member when we was getting ready to go on tour. He got shot down Evolutions with a straight bullet and killed him. And before rappers was cool getting shot, that Electra dropped us. They like, no, they troublemakers, they down there getting killed. Let us go. And you're like, damn, what we gonna do? Went back, got another deal. And then we got that deal, then the Meek and our team gets locked up for murder. So early in the game and all that, and then we sold 350,000 early in the game albums, but the internet's here and people don't know that. We sold that many records.
And there wasn't no internet.
But people would just never know. Like the dude in the Tupac movie, Ted Fields, that signed Pac, is the dude who signed us. Ted Fields is all in this movie. Ted Fields was the first group he signed to his new label. But we say that, and that's why I say I've been around a billionaire. He's a billionaire. Niggas only be around hustlers. I've been around a dude who say I got $2.7 billion in my own bank account.
This shit deeper than the kitty.
This shit deep right there, nigga. This shit,
when we tell our
shit really turned into Adventures of Wiz and Beat.
No, but when we tell our story,
like real shit.
But when
like
we tell our story, motherfuckers look like, oh man, and it's actual real shit.
Right, like straight facts. If I say receipts one more time, and then
But like,
around.
well, you know, I just like to say on behalf of me and you, we appreciate you coming on the show.
We do, my good brother. Thank you.
And you know what? I don't take nothing, and I'm proud of that because to say, oh man, you ain't doing it. Leaf, y'all seen that out there, I'm moving that shit. So your person to be like, for me to be how people say it, y'all got the dirt on y'all supposed to be dead. But everybody that see me out here in the world in the streets be like, dog, you killing shit.
But it's the same thing like when you call me, you be like, Leaf, like, you're not the only person, but a lot of people, but you call me like, Leaf, like, that shit you and BB got going, don't let nothing come in between it. Like, y'all like cheek and chunk, like, y'all rock with each other, don't let nobody come in between it. Like, when people naturally see you grind and see you going for what you're going for and see you doing positive shit, a lot of people want to hate because they're not doing what the fuck you're doing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let's even listen. You either going to join on this boat or you're going to get the fuck out the way. Exactly. The show must go on. But like, we appreciate you coming on the show. We appreciate you being our first host.
Jane, make sure you come back, my good
Shout out to Jane, man.
Last thing I want to say, shout out to my NAAM Brigade team. Shout out to Rick. And I want to thank y'all for having me on here.
Definitely, yo. Shout out to Rick, the camera guy.
Shout out to Rick, the camera guy.
Shout out to the commerce guy. Shout out to him.
Shout out to everybody. Hey, all you.
We got history.
Shout out to everybody.
Y'all need to know that history sometimes and know what's really going on because if y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell your story.
This is what the show is about.
If we don't tell our story, then y'all won't know.
You want to tell your story?
Tell it. You want to tell your
ShamSayn
story?
Show.
Make sure you slide up to this motherfucking show because we got all
ShamSayn
this
Show.
shit to talk
Whoa.
Oh my God.
You mean